Hello and good morning, students. This is Shibal speaking. Children, as we are over with the chapter Compound Interest from NCRT, and we have started dealing with R.S. Agarwal, which is exercise 11A, which is exercise 11A, and we are going to deal with some very important questions. I have chosen two questions to solve, which is question number 4 and question number 6 of this particular exercise. So let us have a look what is this question number 4 is all about. Ratna obtained a loan of rupees 25,000. That means principal amount is 25,000. All right. Okay. Uh, Syndicate Bank to renovate her house if the rate of interest is 8% per annum. Okay. R is 8% per annum. That's okay. What amount will she have to pay to the bank after 2 years in order to discharge her debt? What will be the amount she'll be paying after 2 years? So time is n, which is 2 years. So children, it is quite understandable that there is no formula, like no complicated formula will be used. A very simple formula to be used over here. We know the formula for compounded annually. The formula is, children, formula is amount is equal to principal into 1 plus r by 100 to the power n. Okay. So principal will be 25,000. Okay. 1 plus r means rate of interest will be 8 by 100 and the power will be 2. Okay. Let us solve it. 25,000, very simple, and it will be 1. If I calculate this, 1 plus 8 by 100, it's going to be 108 by 100, again 108 by 100, as the power is 2. Okay, children. So 0 0 0 0 will be cancelled. This 0 will be cancelled. Now, children, need not to cancel with 10, you can, if you want, you can cancel with 5 also. 5 5s are 25, 5 2s are 10. I can cancel 2 with 100. 5 2s are 8, 4 2s are 8, 5 2s are 10, 4 2s are 8. So finally I'm having 5 into 108 into 54. Okay, children. So let us multiply 5 with 54 first. 270 into 108. So 270 and 108, let us multiply. Let's see how much comes. 0 2160. It will be 0 0 and 0. Next one is 1 with it will be 0, then 7, then it will be 2. So finally I'm having 0, then 6, then 1, then 7 plus 2 is 9. Yeah, 29,160. So the product is coming 29,160. So children, this much amount to be paid to clear her debts after 2 years. The all if she pays 29,160, all his debts, everything will be cleared. So this is how we need to calculate. It was one of the easiest question, and very conceptual question, I believe. Children, next question I have chosen to solve, that is question number 6. Question number 6 is about Manoj deposited a sum of rupees 64,000 in a post office for 3 years compounded annually and 7.5% per annum. What amount will it get on maturity? Okay, children, very simple. Principal is 64,000. Rate of interest is 7.5%. Means 7 to the 14 plus 1, 15. 15 by 2%. And the time is 3 years compounded annually. time is 3 years. Okay, need not to be worried. Very simple process to be utilized over here. Children, very simple process I'll be using. The process is as it's compounded annually. So we know that amount is equal to principal into 1 plus r by 100 whole to the power n. So amount is equal to principal is 64,000. Okay. 1 plus r means it's 15 by 2. So it's 15 by 2 into 100 means 200. Children need not to get confused from where I got this 200. Rate of interest, as the rate of interest is 15 by 2 means 7.5. 7.5 matlab 15 by 2. So 2 into 100 will be together 100, 200. And the power n is 3 years. Okay, chalo, let us calculate this one. 64,000. 1 plus 15 by 200 will be 215 by 200. 215 by 200. Then 215 by 200. And 215 by 200. Now let us cancel this one. 0, 0, 0, 0. One more 0 from here, 1 0 from here. So finally what I have got 2. Let me cancel. 32 to the 64. Okay. Let me get 16 to the 32. 100 to the 200. Then I have got 20 and 16 over here. 10 to the 20, 8 to the 16. Why am I doing it? I just wanted to make it simpler. So what I'm having over here, 8 into 215 into 215 into 215 divided by 1000. So the product of 8 to 15 to 15 to 15 will be 797507000 by 1000. So children, these 3 zeros and these 3 zeros I can simply cancel. How much I'll get? I'll have 79507. So children, I took the loan of 64,000 and I'm repaying the amount, or getting clear the debts in order to get discharged from the debts is 79,507. This much amount I'm paying after 3 years. So children, one question I want to give you as homework, that is question number 15. Along with, you will try out these two sums which I have shown right now. So question number 4, question number 6, question number 4, question number 6. These two sums I have explained in this video. And question number 15, you will solve your own and you will submit to me in the Google Classroom in the assignment section. If you didn't understand, please drop your queries in the comment section. And please do watch this video if it is still not cleared. And feel free to ask if there is any confusion. Till then, thank you so much. Bye-bye. Take care. Have a nice day.